On the channel, we punch another page with the DC Page Punchers McFarlane Toys, Robin.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Page Punchers unboxing and review. And today, we got Robin, the Boy Wonder. But for all your DC McFarlane needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% all in-stock items. Anything over $99 does ship free, and of course, flat rate $7.95 shipping in place right now. Got to get a deal. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Deathstroke is his wave mate. We've unboxed Deathstroke on the channel as well. Make sure you check that out. There is platinum editions of both of them. Much like Deathstroke, the Robin. If I see it, I'll pick it up. If I don't, not the end of the world for me on these here. But maybe you. Maybe you'll be interested. Who knows? But we do got Robin here. And this is great because it goes with that Dick Grayson Batman we just recently got from Walmart. We'll compare it to that later on in this video. But let's start it off. Looking at the Page Punchers, locked down, crazy packaging. Not a fan of the packaging here. Not sure why they do this. I think it really comes down to the business hat. Makes it a different toy line here. Would have been nice if it was in the Universal DC Multiverse packaging. That's kind of the go-to standard. I wish it was in that, but I think by being in a different package, it makes it feel and is a different toy line to the retailer, which gets them extra space, etc., etc., etc. So it's always a game, especially with old Todd McFarlane and big business out there. DC Direct, Robin, Professor Pig mask going on, broken in half. Of course, you got the comic book and you got the trading card inside here. On the back, nothing too much. It's just the comic book right there. So now I got to try to get him out of the package. Always very dangerous. You get your razor blade, you slice down the side, slice across the top. Always be careful with your razor blade. Nobody wants stitches, especially me. Not today, at least. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm going to try to get him out of the package here. There it goes. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. There's the figure. And as they say, please don't call me Shirley, of course. Unless you're my grandma. My grandma's name was Shirley. Salt of the earth. Shout out to my grandma. Passed away. Hard times. Hard times. See you later. Goodbye. We do get the card already mangled in the package. Always good to see. See you later. Goodbye. We did get that. DC McFarlane Stan. Seen it before. Guess what? We'll see it again. Let's read about Robin. Why not? Old Damian Wayne here. Real name Damian Wayne. While Batman has been known to hide his feelings, Damian Wayne would be hard son for even the most affectionate father to love. Yeah, I get it. Headstrong, arrogant, and more than a little condescending to his fellow superheroes, Damian Wayne is the fifth and current Robin and has managed to make enemies on both sides of the aisle despite his short tenure as a hero. What a little jerk. That's all we're going to say right there. A little jerk. And then we do get the comic book right here. Batman Reborn, of course, and this is Dick Grayson pulling up the mantle of course, the Batman, which is pretty cool. Getting promoted is what it feels like right there. But we do get this comic book. Very cool for kids, get them to read, stuff like that, or maybe people that missed out on a story or two. Good to have there. Here's old Robin, Professor Pig. Got a little sword weapon here, and he's an acrobat. They always are. Those Robins, one thing you got to be is acrobatic. We know how that goes. Only 2 twist ties on this one. I can dig it. I can dig it so much I can dig it twice, I think. There we go. A little sword action here. There it is. And then the old pig mask. Oh, there it is. All right. We're pigging out right here. Up high. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to the accessories. A little sword action. It is what it is. Get the old sword and sandals out here. Black handle, gray blade. Is what it is. Nothing too exciting there. Now we get the Professor Pig mask here. I don't know. We're going to get a Professor Pig figure around the corner. Could we end up seeing that? Not sure exactly when I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll display him holding this. And if I get the platinum one can hold the sword and make him different as possible. We know how that goes. But it is a nice pig mask here. If you're into pigs, something like that, it is what it is. There it is. But then we get Robin here, another little small figure. A very little guy, of course, and a controversial guy, as we saw on the back of the card there. But boy, this is a little figure. I don't know. It's interesting when you get somebody like a Deathstroke, a full-size oversized man, a pirate-like man with the eye patch, of course. Feels like you get your money's worth out of that one. Do we feel we get our money's worth out of this? Of course, it's the blending of the margins. We know how that goes, but you got to vote with your wallet at the end of the day. That's the final step. I can see some people saying, nah, Damian Wayne too little for me. Doesn't feel $25 worthy, and I get that. I get that. But we do got Robin. I think most people would maybe not know it's Damian Wayne, but they would know it is Robin. They might think it's Damon Wayans, maybe, possibly. Who knows? Could be, but he's got the green bandito mask going on, the white eyes, a sly smile. He might need to get paintbrushed, might need to get slapped around, it sounds like. Black hair rolling back there. Now, he does got a soft goods yellow cape on brand for Robin, and we got that beautiful wire in the cape. Man, oh man. Todd, of course, has really stepped up his cape game here in 2024. We get more wired soft good capes than we do get plastic capes now. Never thought we would have saw that or said that just a couple of years ago. And then one step further, we do get a wired hood here. Soft goods, wired hood. Another difference if you get the other one. Hood up on one, hood down on the other. You could do that, but a nice soft wired hood on here. You get the Robin vest going on, a little R in the corner. Of course, the green gloves, the green forearm guards. A little belt action there, and then you got the black tights. Green shoes with red shoelaces. Looks like he's ready for Christmas. Maybe in the Christmas season, he's one of Santa's little helpers, a little elf out there. Could be. You got to pay the bills somehow, and there's worse ways to pay the bills, let me tell you. I haven't done it, but others have, and it's not good. So there you go. Arms all the way around for us, of course, bicep cut. Double jointed, pinned elbows, hands back and forth, side to side. Got a trigger hand over here, got a fist of fury over here. You do get the head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Get a little bit of waist action. Those big old Robin splits, you got to be agile if you're that little ward, I guess we'll say. Leg does go up, double jointed knees, pin knees, of course. Got the knee pad right there. Ankle, boot cut right there, of course. Up, down, side to side. And then you got that toe articulation. Never forget the toe articulation. Old Damian Wayne Robin has it, and he will fit on a Ringside Collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles, but I'm not using a Ringside stand. Force of habit just flows. Just flows through you is what it does. But we got the McFarlane stand right here for little Damian Wayne. But of course, talk about the Batman. I guess that's another reason to maybe get the platinum, because we got the regular and platinum of the Dick Grayson Batman. So you can display each one with a different version of the Batman depending how you want it. You can choose your own Batman adventure, choose your own Robin adventure, or like I said, why not both? So I think I have convinced myself I will pick up the platinum edition. Just as easy as that. Just as easy as that. But there it is. The Boy Wonder, Damian Wayne, and of course Dick Grayson as Batman in the latest Page Punchers line. What are your guys' thoughts? Is this a pickup set for you? Long game, no game, not so sure game? Let me know in the comments down below when you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at PresidentTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Dick Grayson and Batman 2 and Damian Wayne, most importantly, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.